Most kívánok mindenkinek, közöltök mindenkit újra a csodálatos... Itt meg.
A profilképemet köszönném szépen Kis Zoltán fotografernek.
Hát mindig. Na.
Annyit lát.
Én itt leszek lélekben, mint mindig.
Hölgyem. Mehet a buli? Akkor... Ja, jövök, nézem.
Igen.
Nem hallottad, hát csak oh my god. Egy szekre van véve a delay? Igen, annyira, oké. Semmi, mindegy. Mehet, nézem, mit vagyok, hello? Amúgy néha nem lehet hallani téged streamen, ezt már észrevettem sokszor.
Ez négy. Egy le van némi.
Vagy szar.
Én ugye. Szar.
Egy ritka szarja, nem?
Szerintem dugd fel a gyomrodba, akkor jó lesz.
Persze.
Hát mindig sikerül, nem?
Zoli, nézd a streamet, és akkor rájössz, mivel játszunk.
Várjál, mert nem...
Ne talán te megint bizonyos legjobb tippek adó? Hogy bazd meg, amikor itt nem engedi?
Candy Crush?
Oh!
C. C.
Nincs olyan opció?
Hey, so how's the report coming?
Slowly, but the deadline is approaching, so I have to work on it. But
Yeah. When's the deadline?
the deadline is 2 days.
Okay, you've got a lot left to do.
I mean, I've done most of the research by now, but I have to draft it, and just turn words around and stuff.
Theory.
So it's just writing now. You've got all the information.
Yeah, I've got all the information covered. Yes. But I hope I'm gonna make it on time.
I'm sure you will. You're usually a fast worker, right?
Thank you.
The goal here, remember, is to move things out of the office, right, into something social, then something romantic. So
Yeah, of
sticking around in this office subject, no, you need to move on. So what do you think of this new guy, Jeffrey?
He's a good lad. It's fine. My friend actually dated him, and to her, he was a total prick.
Oh, no way. That's amazing gossip. Wow, cool, thank you.
I know, small world, isn't it?
Yeah.
But he seems alright for working.
For work,
that's totally fine.
That doesn't matter, but the gossip's cool. Thanks for that.
Yeah, no problem.
B. Nem tudom. Próbál.
So what do you do at the weekend?
Basically what I do every weekend. Went
yeah?
out, got a bit drunk.
Every weekend you do that?
Yeah, more
No
or less,
way.
more or less. I'm young. It's okay to have some
And
fun.
you always come to work on time. You don't keep vodka bottles in your desk, do you?
No, not yet. That
Didn't
part
get
will
that
come
bad,
later.
All right, cool.
Yep.
To transition from work colleagues to things that are a little bit more personal, a nice way is to ask casually what she did at the weekend. No one would say it's too intimate to answer, right? You know, the conversation subject is quite common. It gives you more chances of connection, so it's a great thing to ask. Oh hey, next weekend is it's like holiday weekend, extra day. So you got any plans?
I do. I'm going to Las Vegas with my friends.
Oh yeah.
Maybe gonna get married. You never know there.
What? You're gonna get? Oh,
Well,
you're
you
joking.
know,
Ah,
yes.
yeah, of course, yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I've got big plans. Just got a few options. Need to decide. Different people invited me to cool things and trips. But,
What are the
yeah.
options?
Oh, you know, like flying places, some cool parties, and one of my friends is like friends with a celebrity and like house party in Hollywood Hills and stuff.
Nice,
But
nice
anyway,
one.
I'll tell you after.
Alright,
Because I'm not sure. I need to choose really. I get a lot of
All right,
invitations.
all right. Make your choice wisely.
Hey, I know you've got this report to finish, but you do seem like a bit more stressed overall.
I know, I'm very stressed. I mean, with this new boss, who's the new head of the department, he's putting so much pressure on us. I really don't like the direction that the company is going.
Lehet a stream. Mi történik? Haló? Haló? Igen.
Hello.
Ja. Ö, Azt se tudom, mit kérdezett, bazd meg. Agree.
Well, yeah, I agree. It's not the right way to run a department, and yeah, you can't put too much pressure on people because then you won't get the best out of them. So yeah, you're totally right about this.
I know,
Yeah, new
I know.
management.
I know,
God.
the old boss was so much better. Way better.
And his shirts so nasty, right? He's got no
I mean-
fashion sense at all.
Man's got no taste, that's for sure.
And he's like, I'm so cool, got his flashy car. Look at me, I'm coming in, fixing everything. But he's just making it worse.
Yeah, I'm the one making money and you're the one working for me, right?
This is all right. It's okay to agree, but remember that if you think something different, then you should say it and you should persuade her, be persuasive, be logical, and it would have a better response. But not bad. You used to work for Baxford, Baxter, and Bowtie, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Well, what happened? Why'd you leave that?
Yeah, I was bored and I was underappreciated there, and I felt that I could do so much more.
Well, we appreciate you.
Thank you so much. That is very nice
Never
to hear.
forget.
I will not. Will not. Thank you.
Én is.
So do you have any vacation plans coming?
Oh, I do, in fact. Big plans.
Yeah?
Going surfing to Portugal all the way.
You're going to surf to there or once you get there? That's,
Well,
quite hard,
I'm
right?
gonna use a plane to get there, but then I'm gonna surf in Portugal. Yeah.
all right, very nice. I saw on YouTube they have these huge waves, the biggest in the world.
Yeah,
there, right?
the world record, 30 meters.
My God, that's mental.
Quite amazing, no?
Yeah, beautiful and cool and
Yeah, I'm
stuff.
thinking to beat it, the world record.
All right,
I think I can do it better.
okay. But anyway, who are you going there with?
Just a group of friends.
So you're just going with friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
friends.
Girls?
2 girls, 1 guy.
Okay, great. That's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
You can't really ask a work colleague, hey, are you single? It's a little bit too close to coming on to her. So smooth way to do it is that. So well done. What do you have for lunch today?
Indian.
Indian food.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like it. Because in England we have lots of Indians and, we
yeah, I
have
heard-
so
I
many
heard.
Indian restaurants. I like it a lot. What do you have?
Chicken curry.
Yeah, spicy or?
Yeah, spicy. I like it spicy.
Vindaloo probably, that's the
Yep.
most spicy one.
Yeah. Good guess.
Yeah. You know me.
Hát az nem. Nem tudom. Ja. De nem tudom, én is ezek között izélek.
B.
De B, ja.
I want that report on my desk at 9 a.m. sharp.
Yes, sir. We'll be done.
Okay, and let's fix this a little bit. Straighten this up. There you go.
Yeah. Is that right?
Yes, carry
That's what we
on
wanted?
as you
Okay.
were.
All right.
And increase that font size, +1. There you go.
Done. Anything else? You know,
No.
I'm always open for any
Of
suggestions
course
from
you are.
you.
Carry on.
Will do.
Bringing some playfulness into the workplace is always going to be well received. It's going to build attraction, and here's a way you can do it. So it's a good choice.
That's cool. Nem tudom, C. Nem tudom, hogy bulizóhely gondolom.
Arra tipp. Én azt
Na, itt vagyok.
B-t mondasz?
Hello. Megy a stream.
Hey, listen, me and some of the guys and girls, we're going to the Shamrock after work.
Yeah?
All right,
You want to come?
the pub around
Yeah,
the
that
corner.
one, they have pool and darts and ping pong and all that stuff.
I heard a lot about it.
You want to go? You want to join
I
us?
would love to. I would love to. Thank you so much for the invitation.
All right, of course, it's going to be good. Great.
All right.
Hoppá, ez ilyen office
Doing well there, because the best way to
No.
invite a colleague out, especially if you're not sure, is to arrange some kind of group event. So that's the way to bridge that gap between people that are just colleagues to people that see each other socially.
Don't make a provide.
Jó van igazad.
Hey, you doing any exercise stuff for the moment?
Jaj, de
yes,
ez nem
actually, I
jó.
just started
Vagy
doing
hát,
CrossFit.
Oh, you do CrossFit?
Yeah.
Kussolj már, bassz meg! Nem igaz, get!
nem értettem, bazd meg.
Ja.
Jó?
De, amúgy én ezt láttam már. De amúgy el sem olvastam, nem tudom mi azért.
Azt se tudod, hol vagy? Szerintem...
Én fifázom.
Jó.
Erre egyszer.
Dob ki. Azt hittem, hogy olyan kidob.
Amúgy még küldted be Miki azt, hogy Roli milyen zenét hallgat?
Azért.
Ezt én sem értem amúgy.
Mi a fasz, hogy
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like going to
Make it some
CrossFit or gyms. I prefer, I don't know, playing like a real sport, tennis, or even going for a walk, riding bikes.
All right. Well, it's up to you. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, it does floats. I don't have a boat. But if it did, it would float, especially when I play tennis.
Yeah. Maybe you'll get it one day.
Hello?
It's not awful, but you missed a good chance here to connect with her on her fitness hobby and maybe
So I
even
make you
figure
tennis.
out some way of seeing her outside work connected with sports.
Jó, oké.
A vagy B.
Pice party!
Szerintem A.
Karen,
Yes.
I wanted to know, you said you do CrossFit. What else? You go out drinking with friends and stuff for the weekend, but anything else you like to do?
Well, nothing too exciting. I go to the movies. I take pictures. I like
Boys, the
photography.
King George live
Okay.
vagy
Some
stream
salsa?
szóval átmegy.
Salsa. Oh, no way. I did it a few times.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you any good?
I got better, but I mean, there's always the instructor guy.
Yeah,
He's amazing, and then obviously not like that, but
Great.
better than
great.
when I started.
Olyan jó rád nézni itt.
I would
Yeah.
never tell you can do salsa. That's great.
I take that as a compliment. 'cause
Yes,
the-
it is a
Hogy streamen
compliment.
The
téged
guy,
egyáltalán
he
nem
looked
mondani.
quite effeminate, to be honest. He trained me. Don't know about your coach. But,
And what do you do in your spare time?
De
well,
miért
I
akad be a
like
stream, bassz?
I like playing
Nekem nem
squash.
akad be.
I told you I like photography. Sometimes some dance, a little bit of gym, but also climbing is cool.
Oh, really? Climbing?
Rendet kellett be kéne
But not
vinni.
mountain climbing, holding on with one hand, but like these artificial walls and stuff. Yeah, very cool.
Interesting, interesting. So how long have you been doing this?
I've only been like eight, 9 times or something. Why? You
I always
interested
wanted
in
to
it?
try. I mean, I read so much about it, and some of my friends are doing it, but I never had the guts to do it myself.
Oh, it's not too scary. You always have someone supporting you
Yeah?
and stuff.
So I'll
you
come
just-
fall on my back and break my, I don't know, whatever back.
Ez a izé,
Only if they
gémben
wanted you
van
to,
legalább.
cut the rope or something. But no, I'm joking. It's very
Csipog
safe.
valami.
And it's really good.
Igen, benne van. Na.
Jó, Geci, azt mondom, hogy a PS sem mondja ki.
You should try.
Which gym do you go to?
Well, there are a few
No,
different
but
ones.
you
If you
man,
go
no.
to the same one all the time, it's
Várna.
Ilyen...
Mi?
Jöttök,
boring, so always change it. But there's a good one for beginners. So, yeah, I'll tell you about it. I'll send you details, or
please,
next
please.
time I go, I can even.
Amúgy gondolkoztam, hogy
That
lehet
would be great.
fifázni
That would
kéne
be
kicsit.
great.
Oh,
Thank you.
Jó,
in the
akkor-
workplace,
jó.
it's all
Yeah,
about
nem kell.
transitioning to personal stuff, but in a smooth way. So it's the right option. Well done.
What you looking at?
It's this design book by this
Menjünk
guy.
már.
This cars. You like cars?
I love
Játszani.
cars.
Fifázni.
Okay.
Lehet, hogy játszani, igen.
So yeah, look, they have the concept like in the beginning, and then how
Damn,
it
yours
evolves
is.
over
Nice,
time,
nice.
like adding wheels and then
Yeah, I think it is.
adding other stuff,
Then-
little aerial on top,
De én
and then
nem.
you have everything. Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
I was thinking of getting a Tesla actually. You
Yeah?
like Teslas?
Yeah. Well, you like you into environment and stuff.
I like electricity.
Good choice. Good choice. I had many good
Hogy ez a baj,
reviews.
ez a csaj is ilyen unalmasnak néz ki, de egyébként nem nézem, hogy miket beszélgetnek.
Eddig azt mondom,
Jöttök GTA? Roli, jössz FIFA?
Jó, hát te ilyeneket ajánlasz fel nekem?
de 21.
Jó, bocs. Ja, igen, 21. Jó, akkor most...
Jó, amúgy, akkor figyelj, én amúgy ilyen jövök, csak hát most érted, itt van Mikinek a stream, azt nem kéne itt hagyni, tudod.
Hát igen, ezen gondolkozok, hogy mi a jó megoldás.
Hát igen.
Hát nem azzal, hogy ezt leszarom most.
Karen, actually, in the
Ezt
break,
nem
I
lehetne
just called
megoldani,
the
hogy mondjuk
climbing
Miki
club,
itt
and
streamel.
on
bejön
Saturday
PS
and
Partyba, vagy
Sunday,
nem?
we could go at like 4 o'clock, and there's no people there and stuff. I couldn't book
Alright.
either of those times. So, do you want to go?
Great news. Yes, yes. I'm
Which
free.
day?
I'm in
Akkor
any of
van
those.
egy,
Which
akkor
one is
maradjunk
better for you?
Let's say
hétén,
Sunday.
azt akkor úgy megyek FIFA.
That's great.
Azt
Yeah.
akkor itt vagyunk
After
legalább
church.
Jó.
Mikivel.
Jó.
You're joking.
Ez ilyen köztes megoldás,
You go to
és akkor
church?
átmegyek
Of course I do.
Airpodsra.
Oh, well,
Viszont
that's good.
az emberek,
Yeah,
azok nem
yeah,
biztos,
I go.
hogy ez itt tetszeni fog.
Fogd be! Jó,
Jó.
They're a lot. But
bocsánat.
anyway, climbing, cool. Sunday,
Yes.
great.
Ez a csipogás engem meggyilkol.
Wonderful. So
We
you
won.
smoothly bridge that gap.
Ami a gameben van
Chilling
csipogás,
in the office
meggyilkol.
to arranging to do something outside socially. Perfect.
Hát,
Is this dress new?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I like
Mondtad,
it.
hogy valami?
It makes it
Van
shows
veszi
your figure well.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, I like
Egy
it.
szek.
jó, persze. Ez műdik. Igen, elszólítja?
Most felvetsz vagyok. Dom.
Biztos.
Jó, figyelj.
Azt a kur... Hol van a netkábel?
Listen, you've got to go right now
Megvan.
over to Michelle's office in HR, and you've got to tell her that you need holiday
Azt
immediately.
mondjuk, mire bedugom az
Where?
egy két év
Where
körül.
am I going?
Három
Well,
negyed
I've
óra.
just booked tickets to the Maldives, and we're going to
Három.
go together. It's going to be super romantic.
Just two of us.
Zoli
Yeah, of
visszakísért
course.
minket.
All included?
Mondta, hogy azt mondtad neki, hogy szeretlek.
Like breakfast
Igen.
and dinner, and in the middle we're just hungry. But it's
És ilyet még
okay.
nem is hallott
Yeah.
tőled.
Swim and all
Furcsa,
that.
Oh
pedig
my
bemondtam
day.
párszor.
All right, go on then.
I'm on.
Max anyádnak.
Would be good, right?
I wish.
Escape from this
Jó,
shithole.
bocs, nem...
Anyway,
No kidding.
Igen.
this is future projection, you know, getting to her to imagine doing romantic, interesting things with you. It's kind of playful, kind of funny, and it works well.
Volt valami amúgy, de?
I'm done for the day. Why don't you pack it in as well?
Miki nem kell
You know
állítani,
what?
Miki.
That's the best thing I heard all day.
Amúgy így utólag nézve szerintem sincs annyira durva, tudsz.
Get the fuck up.
Miért?
Vállalhatatlanak vagyunk.
Hát,
De véletlen volt, bazd meg, bocs.
Well, I've got another best thing.
Medve, bocs.
Best thing.
Oh,
Why don't we get a drink on the way home?
All right,
Yeah?
that's a great idea.
All right, cool. Let's get out of here.
Let's do it.
Halló?
Nem menj már, indítsd újra, nem fog, most már tényleg nem.
The goal here, remember, is to move things out of the office, right, into something social.
Egyszerű hiba volt. De mit röhög?
De... Egyszerű.
Jó. Párszor
Jó volt. Jó. Oké. Tök jó. Na. Most amúgy letörölted a vodat.
Azt sem.
De miért?
Egyébként nem mondok semmit.
Honnan tudják, hogy nem vagyok olyan? Lehet én mondhatom.
Amúgy igen. Magyarországon született, de amúgy
De most tényleg, most ez őszintén, honnan tudhatják?
tudják. Nem tudták.
Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. So the bar is the best option.
Nem áll, ez sem lesz.
Hú, mekkora csel volt!
Ó, jól átbasztál.
Rég fifáztam, hozzá kell tenni.
Én is.
Fogd meg, jó?
Good to see you too.
Mit csinálsz már?
Mi a fasz történik?
Take a seat.
Thanks.
Azt hittem fel is rúgtad, jó?
Hmm.
No, you don't sit opposite. Reason is touch her up. No, but seriously, it makes it a bit harder. When you're sitting side by side, you get to kind of take a break, look around the room. If there's an awkward silence, it's not so awkward. And like I said before, you can touch her.
Semmi.
Come take a seat over here.
Thank you.
Miki, itt vagy még?
Perfect. So many people sit opposite each other on
Jaj,
first dates,
ez
and it gets
lőcsel volt.
really awkward because you've got that eye contact the whole time. You run out of
Yes,
stuff
it's
to
fun.
say. It feels super uncomfortable. And the worst thing, you can't touch her up, right? So it's much better to sit side by side. So how have you been the past few days? What have you been doing?
Actually, quite a lot. I went
Mindjárt
to
visszajön,
the
azt azt mondja,
gym
hogy
as usual,
elment kajára úgy.
Ja, ja,
and did some work, but it's boring, right? So,
Yeah.
And last night I watched a movie.
Okay, what movie?
It was Seven with Brad Pitt, a nice one.
Yeah, it's good, right? It's kind of psychological serial killer, scary.
Oh, so you've seen it?
Yeah, I like
it is
it.
very scary. I liked it very much. I think it's very smart.
But it's a strange film for a girl. It's not like Sex
Is
and the
it?
City or like Finding Nemo or something. It's quite a tough film, right?
Yeah, it is. But I like tough films.
So you
They
watch
make-
horror movies and things like that?
Yeah, I do. I do quite often. I think they make you think, and it's interesting.
But not. What if there's loads of blood and people dying? You can watch it, or you kind of cover your eyes and stuff.
Not like that. I wouldn't watch The Saw or something like that because it's stupid, I think. But this one is very smart. You should know if you watched it.
Yeah, it is very smart. You're always thinking about how they can catch him and stuff. So
Yeah,
it's quite
exactly.
cool.
Exactly.
Alright. What else have you got going on?
Actually, I'm moving house at the moment, and it's
Alright.
very, very difficult and annoying because there are all those boxes I have to move and all my
You have
stuff.
to pack things
Yeah,
up.
pack
and-
up and then transport it all. Oh, it's so difficult.
Yeah, they say it's a stressful thing to do to move house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Well, listen, if I'm free, then I can definitely come and help you carry boxes or whatever you need.
Oh, really? Thank
Yeah,
you for
for
the
sure.
offer. It's very nice of you.
No, it's not right you doing heavy lifting and stuff yourself. Look at you in this dress and heels and coming downstairs. And
True, true.
No, it's physical work, so I'm happy to come do it.
Thanks. I will use your help.
No, and you can remember this rule for as long as you live. Don't do these favors for girls that you're romantically interested in until you're dating and preferably sleeping together, because otherwise you're just giving her too much too soon for no good reason. I know you're busy now with the house and stuff, but what do you normally do in your free time? Do you do any sports?
Yeah, of course I do sports.
Why, of course.
It's my main hobby, going to the gym actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like it very much.
What do you do there?
I do a lot of different things actually. The main one is doing weights, usual stuff.
Okay.
And I also do 1 hour stretching a week.
Yeah.
It's very, very painful, but very rewarding as well.
For flexibility.
Yeah,
so you
I
want
like
to be able
it.
to do splits or
Yeah, that's
or
my goal.
kick people in their heads and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and also I do Pilates sometimes. Yeah, so it's interesting as well. And what about you? Do you do sports?
Yeah, I've done lots of sports. I used to do boxing, used to play squash. I always try and do something physical, and at the moment I just do normal gym, like weights and things. But I don't get huge because I don't do protein shakes and all this stuff. So
That's good.
just go to the gym, and I'm doing things for like endurance, you know, to be have good fitness and whatever.
That's good.
And what else do you do apart from physical stuff?
Apart from physical stuff, I like reading. Actually, I read every day, and it's very, very interesting for me.
Oh yeah? What are you reading now, or what's the last book you read?
I've just finished Bulgakov's Master and Margarita, but it wasn't the
Okay.
first time I've ever read it. So.
You read it again? So
Yeah, I like it very much.
one of your favorites?
Yeah, one of.
That's nice because it's classic literature, not like, you know, Harry Potter and Da Vinci
Yeah.
Code and the girl with the dragon tattoo and all this stuff.
So you like reading as well?
Yeah, and I like reading not just fiction, but if I read fiction, I like classics. But I like
Okay.
reading sometimes psychology, business, biographies, all types of different stuff.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like psychology as well, and biographies of famous people. That's good.
Interesting, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Cool. And tell me, do you do anything creative, or I don't know, like singing, dancing, playing the violin, whatever?
Actually, I'm absolutely useless at singing.
You can't sing?
Can't do that, and don't like
I was
it.
going to ask you to sing for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Maybe we'll get you lessons and you can sing for me.
That can be interesting. Maybe one day. And I can't play any musical
None of
instruments.
them?
Well, no.
Even
I'm
this
afraid.
xylophone thing or the...
Maybe.
Do you know this triangle, that one? You just...
Can do
like
that, I think, because that's easy. And the creative thing I do is actually painting.
Thank you. Painting's really interesting, actually, but
Yeah, it is.
but tell me, like, what does it give you? How do you feel?
Oh, it gives me a lot. In the first place, it helps you to reveal something inside. And in the second place, it helps you to express your emotions. And it's really interesting.
So it's not something, because I'm not a painter, right? So it's not something where, you know, you're sitting here, for example, and you just paint the bar and you're just trying to kind of copy it. It's something where something's coming from inside based on how you feel and who you are.
Yeah,
and
it is.
whatever.
It is, because I like to create something that may not even exist in the real
Okay.
world. So it's basically my imagination. But sometimes I like to paint something that exists, if it's, for example, beautiful scenery or something I really like.
Very nice. So
Yeah.
it's not, it's something that serves a purpose, like, emotionally for you as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Very cool. I'd love to see some of your paintings one day.
Oh, really? That
Yeah.
would be lovely. I would be happy to show you something.
Marvelous. That's exactly what you want to do, because when someone has a passion, you want to dig down in it, get them speaking and telling you about their feelings, and it's definitely the way to go when someone reveals a life passion. So pay attention to that. Let's not leave this sitting here. Yeah, have a drink.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So tell me, how about traveling? Do you travel?
Oh, yes, I do.
And what do you normally do? Do cities or adventure holidays?
Actually, I like both. I like cities, and I went to many places in Europe. For example, Prague and Berlin and Rome. Rome is amazing, so I
Very
like that.
beautiful there, yeah.
Yeah, of course, Europe is beautiful, and I also went to some exotic places like Lebanon, for example.
Lebanon?
Yeah,
It's
it
not
was-
dangerous there.
It was quite scary because I thought it was dangerous, but probably it wasn't at the moment. It was fun because I like to see different things, and you know.
Different cultures and whatever. But
Yeah.
Rome is very touristy, right?
Yeah, all these
And-
crowds. You're
And
right.
then Lebanon is probably not very touristy, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, very different.
So you
You
like
can see the
different
contrast.
different kinds of things, not
Yeah, I
always the
do.
same stuff in the same hotel and speak in, you know, places where, because English people are different. Some like to go to, for example, Spain every year to the same place,
really?
only speak English, they don't know any Spanish.
That's quite boring.
Yeah, and then some people like just going somewhere super exotic where there are no tourists. I'm more like the second type. I don't like tourists.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If I go somewhere and the other English people, oh no, you know, I feel like I'm in the wrong place.
Oh, really? So you don't like English people?
When I'm traveling somewhere and you're just surrounded by, you know, people from your country, you don't feel like you're traveling. And if
Oh, yeah.
everything's in English, you don't feel like you're traveling. So I like to go somewhere and only meet locals, to go to the local place. Like you would have seen it in Rome. You can go to some restaurants where it's all just Americans.
Yeah, just tourists all
Yeah.
around.
Or
No
you can
good.
go to a restaurant if you're lucky and you're like, oh, I'm sitting with Italians, so I must be in the right place, not the tourist
Yeah, maybe you're right,
recommendation.
actually. I should try that.
Yeah. And tell me, what's the I don't know, coolest place you've been or most interesting?
Something that I really liked, yeah?
Yeah.
Recently I went to Cuba and it was amazing. I really, really liked it.
Oh, Cuba, yeah, of course. Caribbean, what else is there? Belize, Cayman Islands, Grand Cayman, Little Cayman, been many times. Jamaica, all over Jamaica. Of course, it's great, all those beaches and things. And if you like islands, then where else is good? Fiji, very nice.
Right.
Tahiti. And then you've got in the Indian Ocean, you've got Mauritius, Seychelles, Maldives. Been
Okay.
there many, many times. You know, anytime I want to relax and just, you know, stay in a fantastic hotel, eat amazing food, chill by the beach, you know, reading a book. So, yeah, nice. Cuba's cool, but the other one's much better. You know, there's about maybe 25 or 30
Really?
islands that are better than Cuba. But it's good that you travel.
When a girl is happy about something, get her to talk about it first, get out all those positive emotions, connect on it. And then if she asks you, you can always show off, right? If you really have to. If you just cut her off and go on your own tack, then it's very bad. She's going to shut down and not be as responsive from there on.
And what about you? Do you like traveling?
Yeah, I do like travel. I don't like it as much as I did because when I was younger, I would go away for months at a time and just
Wow.
go to different countries and, you know, come back home and then 2 weeks later go away again. Now I'm more settled and I like spending time at home, but I would say like every month I like to go somewhere. And I spend a lot of time in Barcelona. I've got a nice place there, it's by the sea, and have it all, you know, nicely set up with big television and PlayStation and stuff, so it's really cool.
Oh, really? PlayStation, you said?
Yeah,
You play often?
yeah, kind of.
Oh, really? I think games are just a waste of time. Don't you think so?
Well, look, I kind of get what you mean because it's, you know, some people might say it's immature or something, but
Yeah.
it's a little bit different nowadays because older people play, and even in this TV show, House of Cards, he's the president, but he plays games. It's quite funny, but
Yeah, I saw it.
I won't try and convince you that it does good stuff for your brain and your reflexes and kind of memorizing maps and things.
Okay.
But specifically for me, the way I work in my business is I need to have
just a few big ideas, you know, every now and again. So I'm not sitting there all day doing repetitive stuff. I need to be creative and think of something powerful. And when I'm playing a game, I'm not 100% in there at all. I'm kind of detached and I'm coming up with ideas. So it's something that actually is not, you know, I'm sitting there playing a game. I'm actually having these big ideas, just like you might if you're in the bath, you know, and you think, oh, that's good, you know, like this. And something I also do is if I'm playing something that doesn't need audio, you know, where it's not really important, like a racing game or sports, then I listen to audiobooks.
Oh.
And actually, I remember a few years ago I studied Chinese, and I would be able to sit for hours just listening to the Chinese because I was playing the game, so I didn't get bored. Because if you're just listening to language learning, you can't do it for long, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
it really helped
tiring.
me, actually.
Oh, really? Yeah, maybe.
It's not so bad. And there's some girl games I'm going to let you try. There's one called Flower where you control, I don't know, growing flowers and flying
really?
around and stuff, yeah.
Okay, maybe I would give it a try then.
Brilliant. But do you know why this works? It's because women find it very attractive when a guy shows his intelligence. All women want a guy that's more intelligent than them, and it's very cool if you can persuade her to your point of view. So anytime you can do this, anytime you've got the facts at hand or a strong argument, you can persuade her. It's actually really attractive and sexy, so do it. And what about you? Do you have any like guilty pleasures? Watch some really dumb TV shows, like reality stuff or something?
Well, let me think. Definitely not TV shows, because I never watch TV actually.
Never?
Never. I don't like it.
You don't have a television?
Only movies.
Ah,
I have
movies.
television, but only
Okay.
for movies and stuff. And I need to tell you that one guilty pleasure I used to have was smoking, actually.
Oh.
But I managed to give up. And
Are you sure you're not going to start again?
no, now
If I had a cigarette now and say, come on,
no,
smoke.
thank you. No, I gave up, so
That's
no
good.
more. And I think nothing else, basically. And
All
what
right.
about you?
Actually, people are often surprised when I tell them I've never tried a cigarette.
Oh, really?
never
Not
smoked one.
once.
No, I smoked other things, but never a cigarette.
Okay.
Strange, right?
Yeah, that's funny.
And in general, no, I think I'm quite, nothing too bad, you know, not a crazy alcoholic or addicted to anything
That's
that I
good.
shouldn't be addicted to. So, no, it's not too bad. And let me ask something that's a little bit, for me it's interesting, right? So indulge me here.
Okay, go
What
on.
are your bad habits? Like, what are some bad qualities?
Like that. I think I can't really trust people well, so
Well,
sometimes...
you know you can trust me.
No,
Of
I
course
don't
you
know.
can.
Sometimes I can seem a little bit unfriendly with people I don't know.
Ah.
So maybe that's a bad point about me. And also, I'm crazy about being on time everywhere. So sometimes I'm panicking when I'm running late and can be really angry or something like that.
That might be a problem.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You're always late.
I'm never late, but I
Don't
arrive.
tell me that.
I arrive like 3 seconds before.
Before.
Always
You're
before.
sure not after?
I'm late if it doesn't matter, but if it matters, like a flight or a train or when people are waiting, I'm not late. But if it doesn't really matter, if we kind of say, oh, around that time, then I wouldn't. And getting to the airport, yeah, not hours before. Hate it. So that might be a problem.
Yeah, that might be a problem actually, because I like to come in advance. Don't know what to do now. I can try it your way, because actually I end up wasting hours just
Well,
sitting there and
If
waiting.
in the future, right, this is our first date, but if in the future we go somewhere,
Okay.
you can just go to the airport like 5 hours before, do whatever you want,
I'll meet you there.
and I'll just come, I'll just come later and meet you on the plane.
Okay, that sounds funny.
All right. So I can arrive like 1 minute before, and you would have been there for 5 hours, bored out of your brain.
Yeah, exactly. That sounds funny.
I need to figure out a way to touch her now.
Tired.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's that?
Oh, don't be sorry. It's okay. It's a hand.
Could you please remove it?
Okay.
It's not really comfortable and awkward.
Bit soon.
Yes.
All right. Don't worry about it. Forget it ever happened. I won't tell
Okay.
anyone. Be our
Okay.
secret. This old school move is actually not that bad if you do it a little bit tongue-in-cheek and you choose the right time to do it. Did you like going out to bars, partying, all that stuff?
Actually, no, I don't really like it because people are just drinking there, and I don't
Brilliant.
really like to
Like
drink.
us?
No,
You don't like to drink? Cheers.
no,
Cheers to
they
that.
just cheers. I think they're just drinking a lot, and then they're crazy, dancing everywhere,
Ah, you
smoking.
mean like shots and...
Yeah, all this.
Hard
I don't
drinking.
really like that. Yeah, but sometimes I go with my friends when they make me go, basically.
You like
Yes.
dancing? Can you dance?
I really can dance when I feel like dancing, but it doesn't happen often. That's why I don't go.
So, do I believe you, yeah? So if I caught you in the club, you wouldn't be dancing on the bar or the table.
No, nothing like that, never.
You're controlled.
Yeah, I'm very,
Okay.
very self-controlled.
But you're single at the moment. You don't
Yes, I
go
am.
to bars to meet men?
Really, I don't think it's a perfect place to meet someone nice.
What do you do then? Internet?
No, internet, I don't believe in that. I
Okay.
think that it's better just to live your life, to work and go to the parks, wherever you go, and then one day you will meet someone when it's time.
That's very romantic. So you believe in fate.
Yeah, I do.
So you're single at the moment, right?
Yes,
You
I
haven't
am.
got secret lovers and husbands all around the world or something?
No.
Okay. And how is it? Because I know some girls, they're never single. They just have relationships, split up into the next one.
Yeah, maybe. I quite like it. I think it's better to be single than with someone you don't like or something like that. That's why I really enjoy that. I have a lot of free time to develop my personality and to do something, read and do more work. So I like it.
What's your longest relationship?
It was about a year.
A year? I once met a girl who said 2 weeks to that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Don't
Amazing,
you think
right?
so?
Yeah, very strange.
What about you?
My longest was my first relationship, 2.5 years.
Oh, that's quite long.
Yeah. But how long have you been single this time?
It's about 3 months now.
3 months. If you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but why did you break up with your last man?
Oh. Actually, we broke up because he was useless in bed.
I'll tell you what we can do about that. Bear with me for a second. One evening, come round, because I want to show you some stuff anyway. I've got an aquarium, whatever, you're going to love it. But anyway, come round and we'll pick some, I've got candles, you know, these aroma candles, whatever.
Right.
And very nice music. So think of a track you really like, maybe
Okay.
something like The Weeknd. We'll put that on.
Maybe.
And give me like 3 to 5 minutes to show you what I can do. You'll love it. And it doesn't take long, that's the benefit.
It's a joke, right?
I don't know, we'll see.
Okay.
From time to time, girls up the ante sexually and say things like this, and you need to be able to respond in the right way. One of the options is to be playfully tongue-in-cheek about it, but in a way that shows confidence. So that will work.
Oh, looks like the taxi's already here, but it was wonderful spending time with you, and we should do this again sometime soon.
Yeah, I think so. I liked it.
All right, great. I'll think of something interesting to do. We can go, I don't know, play some sport or something like that, yeah?
I would love to. Great. You
Okay,
will
great.
message me then.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Correct? That's the right option. Ideally, we want nighttime plus drinks, right? To make sure the date goes as well as possible. Congratulations, you made it. You got all the way to the end and completed all 10 levels. Now, there is an even better ending if you go through and you complete them all with 5-star ratings, plus get 50% completion, but it will be worth your while, so I suggest you go and do it. As a reward for completing the game, I'm going to give you a few secrets in the making of it. Now, did you notice this, that there's a scene with a girl called Alexa and there's another one called Jenna. We're talking about the club dance floor and the girl on street and also first date. Did you notice that that's actually the same girl? That's actress Shanna Vincent. Something else in the game is that in the friend to girlfriend level, Lilia, the girl in it, is actually my friend. She's my friend since 2012, and so a lot of the stuff in that level is true, like her going on to a design course. Finally, maybe most shocking is that the girl Kate is actually my wife of, I don't know, about 6 months ago. So you didn't know that, and that's kind of like a silly little reward for you finishing the game. But if you want to go a little bit further and get the best possible ending, then I've got an even better surprise for you. So maybe go ahead and do that. But again, thank you so much for playing, and I hope you really loved the game.